Hello everybody, it's Merlin here, and guess what? I want to do my weekly news segment, but it turns out for some reason, Google Plus isn't working. Who knew? I guess that's not new, right? Anyway, I'm just going to do a regular video for you guys. It's not going to be live, but it'll be better quality anyway, so let's go ahead and run through things. If you guys are new to this is my Monday segment where I basically kind of go over briefly a bunch of news topics for the week in entertainment. I start off with movies, and then I go into comics, then I talk about television briefly, a little bit about anime and manga, and then I end on gaming and maybe some real world events if I feel like it. So anyway, let's see what's going on in the world. Alright, first thing that piques my interest, apparently the Power Rangers movie is going to be released July 22nd, 2016. Well, as long as Michael Bay's not doing it, I guess there might be a chance. This had been rumored for a while actually, but it turns out it's actually a thing. What do I think about it? Well, I kind of like the Power Rangers growing up. I think it's one of the few things from my childhood that's actually kind of hard to get back into. It's really, really cheesy. I guess that's the point. But even so, Power Rangers movie, if they do it and they take it seriously, maybe amp it up, who knows? Power Rangers could be extremely popular again, though their popularity has endured for some time. Amazon is starting to distribute new movies. Interesting. And apparently, Michael Moore said that snipers aren't heroes, based on the new American Sniper movie starring Bradley Cooper, directed by Clint Eastwood. It's Michael Moore. He's just trying to agitate somebody. Apparently Black Hat, that new thriller with Chris Hemsworth, looked like kind of a cross between some sort of Tom Clancy novel and a Robert Ludlum novel. That's basically Jack Ryan meets Jason Bourne, for those of you that don't know. Yeah, apparently it's the first major bomb of 2015. Wow. I actually heard that it got pretty good reviews. I haven't seen it yet, but that's surprising. Apparently Kevin Hart said he won't play a gay character on screen. Judi Dench, that's the older woman that plays M in the more recent James Bond movies, apparently has a tattoo on her butt. I don't really care that much about that one. There's another Ring sequel after 10 years? Apparently Kristen Stewart stated she'd like to join up on the recent Marvel franchises and join up on one of the new movies, which makes a logical sense from a career standpoint. The Marvel movies are about the biggest franchise alive right now, and any actor that wants to be somebody, even more credible actors with really established careers, are jumping on it because not only will it expand their careers even further and get them more into the limelight, it's pretty secure money. Anthony Mackie loves being the Falcon. Next DC animated movie will apparently be Batman and Robin. Interesting. Yeah, DC is still making a killing when it comes to the animated movies. That's actually one area that they've been succeeding. With the DC animated universe and a lot of their spin-offs, it's mostly been pretty good. Apparently Henry Cavill is planning to stay on as Superman as long as possible. That's awesome. He's a great Superman. Hoping to see more of him. Jennifer Lawrence and James Cameron coming together to make a movie. Oh, you know that's gonna be big. And it looks like that's it for movies, so let's move on. The new Power Girl has joined the Teen Titans. Batman and Robin are teaming up again for Batman and Robin number 38. Marvel's new comic book line picks up immediately after The New Hope, so check that out. Justice League number 38. Batman has caught the Amazovirus. That means he's going to be amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy number 24 and converging into the Black Vortex with the X-Men, that epic crossover. The Blood Queen faces off against the original Dracula. And that's it for comics. On to television. Sleepy Hollow is not doing very well. You know why? Because it's on Fox. Helix Season 2 premiere. Oh! Helix is a pretty good show. I recommend it. Who will die in the final season of American Horror Story? Does it really matter? Has anybody watched that 12 Monkeys show? Do you remember that movie from the mid-90s with Bruce Willis where he went back in time to stop this horrible virus being spread by these terrorist guys? They made that into a show. Are they just gonna like extend the plot of the movie to last a whole show? I don't know if that's gonna be able to sustain itself for a whole series. Maybe a miniseries. Moving on to anime and manga. The Wallman manga has ended, but apparently the author has revealed that it is only the first part. After the hitman encounters a new love, apparently the story continues. Fairy Tail fans, the Tartarus arc begins in spring. Hayao Miyazaki, the Great, joins volunteers to help save the forest. That man just continues to amaze me. God Eater 2 Burst Rage promos. Urasawa is working on a new manga apparently? Master Keaton. I've heard of it. The second Sailor Moon stage musical was apparently a success. I'm sure it was lovely. Episode 1 of Asuka has previewed, with the anime theme Never Say Never by Iphilia Saga. So epic. TV rankings in Japan for anime. Magic Kaito is number 1. But you know what's number 2? Dragon Ball Z Kai, Majin Buu Returns. Number 3, Happiness Charge. Dragon Ball's just so alone. Seven Deadly Sins' first major arc comes to a conclusion, but apparently there are 2 more major ones on the way. It's all part of the plan, you see. Maria, the Virgin Witch. Maria, the Virgin Witch. It's a show made out of the small touches that come together into something not only solid, but exceptional. Okay. Line Barrels of Iron's manga enters its final arc. But you know what? I didn't really like the anime that much, so I don't really care. But props to you if you do. Ultraman Ginga S's next trailer has been released. Ultraman fans, behold. Durara ×2. If you thought Isaiah was a king-size bucket of nuts and bolts, just wait until you get a load of his younger siblings. Okay. Teaser for Kamen Rider number 3 reveals the Black Shogun. Kamen Rider! Kuroko no Basuke is extremely different from Slam Dunk. Comparisons have recently been made, but apparently the only similarities are the popularity and the subject of basketball. In many other areas, it is extremely different. Oh yes, 100 Blossoms of Love Boy manga. Oh. Ghost in the Shell Singer passes away. Ah yes, my favorite, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Egypt arc. So much epic fighting is going to occur. Let's track down that evil vampire and take him down. Take him down. Yeah. Jotaro's gonna get it done. Terraformers, there is a Reinhardt spin-off coming in February. Be excited. Be very excited. Because Terraformers is good. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's manga to end on Wednesday. Sailor Moon Crystal episode 14. Catch up. Apparently, Tokyo Ghoul now has a PS Vita game. I know one person that's going to be really happy about that. But it's not me, because I don't have a PlayStation Vita. Apparently, the third Madoka Magica movie now has an English dub, so once again, hooray for dubs. Soon, Kill la Kill will be coming to Toonami, if you haven't watched it on Crunchyroll. Or Netflix. Yeah! Apparently, the Dragon Ball Z film's getting a manga adaptation. 3 chapters. I certainly hope there's more content in the film than 3 chapters worth of manga, unless they're extremely large chapters, which can happen. Now on to video games. For your recent deals, GTA 5 will be coming out on PC for $46. Get on that. Man dies after 3-day game binge. What? Dark Souls was defeated in 49 minutes. New NASCAR game is in development for all the next-gen consoles. Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell, released on multiple platforms. So, gangster, and poetic. Gat rhymes with bat, alluding to Bat Out of Hell, alluding to that one band. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, doing stuff. Sony closing all of its stores in Canada. Apparently Sony has a grudge against the Canadians. Why are you depriving them of so much greatness? Hopefully Nintendo and Microsoft don't decide to get on this plan. That could be very bad for all the Canadian gamers. I wonder what the true purpose is behind this maneuver. Halo Master Chief Collection coming out in the next few days, so Halo fans, get ready to be even more excited than usual. Blizzard sends World of Warcraft fans a statue, because WoW's just that epic. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this week's weekly news segment. I would have done a live video, but for some reason Google Plus just wasn't working, so I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Even so, if there is something that I missed that you guys want to bring up or you want to expand on the discussion, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll be getting another weekly topical video out to you guys probably Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. So everyone, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next time. Peace.